Welcome to my channel, Thriving Abundance Real. It's lit. This is gonna be a general collective reading. Okay. I don't know what this song is about, but my returning viewers, my thrivers, my subscribers, I appreciate y'all coming through. Hitting the like button as y'all do. Same from the beginning to the end. I appreciate it. Telling all y'all friends. Okay, don't play with them. Listen, subscribe to the channel. I post for all 12 zodiac signs every 2 weeks. Also, the pick cards and general readings. Just happen to hit the bell that we swell. Okay. I'm offering personal readings. If you're interested, slide into my DMs and I got you. Okay, because we know how to act. No, we know how to act. Okay. Here's what I wrote down. Make sure y'all drinking your water. Y'all staying hydrated and aligned, mind, body, and soul. Okay. So I got this from a commercial. I don't know if this trigger warning. Probably is a commercial was very like it was a scary movie. It was giving like gory violence. This is what I wrote. Okay, missing children. It's about missing children. Okay, into the darkness. Missing, they go walking into the darkness or some shit. I don't know. It was in a movie. And then there was a commercial for what did you do last summer? So maybe something happened last summer. I also wrote energy. This from another movie. It's like two different movies. One of them was what did you do last summer, and it's like the new one. And the other movie, I'm not sure what it was named. But anyway, this is what I wrote. Energy from universe always comes back. I didn't say this. This is what it said in the commercial, okay? Energy from universe always comes back. Karma, concerned, who saw. Somebody's concerned who saw. And what else I wrote? Okay. I also wrote, someone wants to love you. They feel like you deserve it. And I got it from this song, I Want to Love Like That by Tony Thompson. Check that song out. It's like a 90s vibe. It's lit. I Want to Love Like That by Tony Thompson, okay? So I had a dream, right? I had a dream and I wrote it down. I had a dream at noon or whatever, but here's the point. So I don't know. A lot of my dreams, like they be in the same, maybe three or four typical places. Like it's like this school, and it's like these houses, and it's like this. I want to say courtyard, but it's not really like a courtyard though. It's like there's like an outside area, and it's like an outside area, but it's like by the school or whatever. But anyway, here's the point, and this is what I wanted to mention. Okay, it's like 2 pages of what I dreamed about, but what I really wanted to mention was my mother was in my dream. Okay, I already told this bitch stay out my dreams. Okay, so anyway, this is what happened. She was in my dream, right? And then she was like pressed, right? She was pressed and she was upset. And she's like, the entire family of hers is upset. She's like, her entire family is mad. And I guess they're mad at her. Okay? So I don't think I got a word out, but she was like, she doesn't, like when I get on here on the internet, I don't be know what I'm talking about. I just be reading the energy and reading the cards and reading my intuition and knowing putting two and two together. Anyway, she was like, she said something about her family business being outside. Okay. And I'm like, bitch, nobody like who think about you? Like, I don't know. But anyway, whatever. But you know, it comes out. It comes out though. But anyway, the point was like her family was on her behind. And then the way she said it, like her family, or that's what I got. What I wrote down is like, it's not me. Okay, I'm talking about my mother. Okay, in my dreams. Okay, so whatever. And there was some other shit going on. It was like some incubus succubus shit going on. I mean, that's just what it feel like. Energy harvester shit, trying to make me feel some type of way, type of drink. So anyway, whatever. Let me drink some water. Everything that I just said, it could resonate with somebody in some type of way. So I'm gonna get a manifesting your mastery card. I trust y'all are doing well. It's a choice I make each and every day, every moment of the day. All right. If y'all on live, I appreciate y'all hitting the like button. Okay. So let me talk to God. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, the ones that fuck with me, of the highest ascended white light. Thank you so much for sending me down to do this reading for the collective, making sure we're all protected during this reading, and we got clear, direct, concise messages. Much appreciation. Thank you for the clear audio and the clear visuals. So yeah, the amongst the hocus pocus that they're doing is like it's like lust magic or some shit like that. Like, I don't know. Like I don't know. Like niggas not even. I don't know what y'all think about, but let me play these cards out. Clear any interference with these cards. Let me get one card on the table for the collective. Like perversion. Perversion, okay. Let me get one card on the table for the collective. Clear any interference with these cards. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, more angels. Let me get one card on the table. Thank you, ancestors. Ones that fucking with the highest is so right last. Let me get one card on the table for the collective. How can they manifest their mastery? How can the collective manifest? Clear any interference with these cards. Let me get one. I got it. Life of joy. Okay. I be wanting to add and luxury, okay? Life of joy. I am alive in the years that matter. I have existed through the ages to be here now. Caps. Now is the time, okay? Living a life of joy. Now is the time to be happy. Look at the bottom of the deck. I'm looking at abundance of money. This returns set, okay? Everything is a win-win. It's all a win-win. Like what? You witnessed some crazy shit. Like what? You alive to witness it? That's a win right there. Now you know what I'm saying? Get yourself together, but afterwards, you know what I'm saying? Whatever craziness, if it gets you uncensored, you know, it's no matter what's going on in your life, do your best to like make sure you taking care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you take care of your body, mind, body, soul. You eating, you sleeping, and your hygiene and shit like that. Okay? You learning something new. You know what I'm saying? You getting your sunlight. I'm looking at the Emperor. I'm looking at the two swords. I'm using the crystal power to roll deck. I'm looking at the Hangman. Look at two cards on the table for the collector. This is replenish. I'm looking at 8/11. I don't know what that means. August. August 11. Easy. I had that cherry. Y'all didn't ask me, but let me see what's going on. I'm looking at the Six of Swords and the Nine of Wands. So your ancestors are around you. While you holding it down, you hold it down. Let me see. I'm looking at the Knight of Pentacles. On your journey, you're supported. I'll say, but did you die though? Like what? No, you're still alive and kicking, so you got shit to do. Okay. Let me get three cards on the table for the collective. Clarity interference with these cards. Ooh, the Star card, Aquarius energy. I am inspired and positive about the future. Okay, and it shows at the bottom of the deck is a Hangman. You got in touch with God. You seeing like the beauty in what was going on. You're like, oh, okay, this is for my benefit. This is really like I'm supposed to use this and make something prosperous. Like, okay, say less because there's a whole lot of shit to use. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of bullshit to use to convert into some prosperity. So I'm looking at the Hangsman though, Pisces energy. I can see the situation another way. Yeah, so somebody could have wanted to put a delay in your life, and it's like, okay, bet I'm gonna be working on, you know what I'm saying? This maybe I don't know, like this star energy, and this star energy, I feel like something about being centered, something about being, I don't know, like what? I just thinking about like being, like there she's doing stuff, but it's like being centered, like just being that human being. And then I'm thinking about this song by College, I think College Hero. I don't know, but the song's like be a human being and a real hero. Anyway, that's my joint. But anyway, I don't know. I don't remember who's by, or maybe that's the name of the movie or whatever. But that's what I'm saying. Like, be a human being and a real hero. Like, people be thinking like being a human being is regular, but it's like, are they even really being human beings? Like, you know what I'm saying? Even when we talk about zodiac signs, that's like the bare bones. Like, that's like the bare basics. That's like our animalistic side. That's not even factoring in our intelligence, us being human beings. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's like our animalistic sides, though. But the star card is a water bearer. Like, that's not an animal. Okay. I don't know, but I'm thinking about Libra. Libra is also not an animal either. Libra is the sign, the scales. Okay. Anyway, I'm looking at the Handsman. I split the deck. I'm looking at the devil. Let me see. The Seven of Wands. Get back, bitch. You don't know me like that. So, something about you keeping your energy. You know what I'm saying? You could be avoiding certain energy, or you just not looking into that energy. Like, it's only so much you can think about in a day or whatever. I'm looking at the Chariot. Let me get two cards on the table for the collective. Again, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Let me get two cards on the table for the collective. If you like to tip your reader, you can put that. You know what I'm saying? The information's in the description box. Let me get two cards on the table for the collective. So I celebrate spending money because it always returns to me in an increased and abundant way. And you doing things that make you happy. It's like, I don't know. It just makes me feel like pinch me. It makes me feel like pinch me like I'm alive or some shit. Yeah, I don't know. Let me get two cards on the table for the collector. Let me get two cards on the table. I'm looking at the Hermit. Okay, this is like your inner self. I follow my own path. I know where I'm going. And this is interesting that it came after the star card. The way that it fell though, it felt like opposite. And then I'm looking at the Queen of Wands. That's how I got the card. That's how I knew that was the card. And then I'm looking at the Queen of Wands and the Page of Swords and the Moon. So we're gonna talk about that. But anyway, this person is being seen. Like what? This person's being seen. So this is somebody still trying to mess with your energy. It could be a fire sign. Somebody who's got their eye on you. The Page of Swords. With this moon magic, or I don't know, whatever magic you're doing, mirror magic. I'm looking at the Queen of Cups, and I'm looking at Judgment. Okay, 2 out of 4 queens. Judgment is right here though. So 3 of Wands. It's like this person feels some type of way about what you got going on, and what you got going on for yourself, and also how your ancestors bless you, how God blesses you. Okay, and also. They're trying to do something hidden, but it's like you could probably sense when these people are in your energy because you know yourself. You know what you're supposed to be feeling like. Joyous. I'm thinking about that. Joyful, joyful, Lord, we adore thee. I'm looking at Judgment. For me, this Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, energy 1441. I look back with compassion for myself. I don't know, you could let yourself off the hook for something. I'm looking at, you know what I'm saying? If you felt any guiltiness for feeling good, I'm looking at the Sun card, Leo energy, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's exposed that somebody's trying to do magic on your. They don't want you looking good, smelling good, everything good. They don't want everything all right with you. Why you don't want to see me win? Why you don't want to see me shine? Why you don't want to see me grind? All y'all niggas is just hating. I'ma keep on getting, keep on counting this shit. I look at it, the star card. I get money, I'm a star. Star, something about money though, for real. Something about money, like I don't know, maybe you change your mindset about money, or you like I am money. You know what I mean? I am money. Like what are you talking about? So yeah, I feel like you're supposed to know that though. Let me see. Talking about the star card for the collective. Yeah, the high priestess. There are any interference with this card? This person knew that before you knew that, or something like that. Some of the star card for the collective. That's why. That's why. Whatever they was trying to keep. Well, here's the chariot and the tower is out here. Major arcana, Cancer energy, Aries, Scorpio energy. It says, I go forward with confidence. I surrender, know how to go forward. So it's like you just in the eye of the storm. You just your steps are guided. So in the eye of the storm, like it's calm, right? And it's like you got your direction. It's like this is major arcana, so it's like I don't feel like this is gonna stop. I don't feel like this can stop. Don't stop, get it. So I'm looking at the tower card. I surrender, know how to go forward. So it's like maybe you feel some anxiety about shining for real, like not not like taking care of yourself. Like I don't know, like folks could have been trying to make you feel bad about yourself, like about taking care of yourself, or mm-hmm, like why do you need this or something like that. Like why do you need this or something? I don't know. I remember taking a shower and my mom was like, "Oh, like why do you need music or some shit like that?" And it's like, what is it to you? Like what? What's your issue? Anyway, look, I'm looking at the Hermit card. So I'm looking at the Two of Cups and the Hierophant, and the Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Let me see some. Hmm. Some of this Hermit. All right. So you're following your path. You want everything that God's got for you. Okay. You don't want what nobody got. You want looking at the Knight of Wands. Speaking about not wanting what nobody wants. I mean, not wanting what everybody got or something. I don't know, but I'm looking at the Knight of Wands. Fire energy. I make decisions without pressure. But this is also like you in your own lane, going at your own pace. Maybe your peace or your pace has sped up 1818. I'm looking at the Four of Pentacles. I trust I am always safe and protected. But it's like, I don't know, it just feel like spurts of energy, and then it's like maintaining something. At the top of the deck, I'm looking at the Nine of Swords. Now, that's not what this is. This could be a fly by night. There's somebody that's coming in and out your life, okay, that wants to hold on to you. Maybe they sent you a message, Two of Wands, but it's like to bring you in some type of confusion, Seven of Cups. I trust myself to see the truth. I trust myself to see the truth, the Hermit. You know yourself, so you know that this person be playing. Something like that. I'm looking at the Nine of Pentacles and the Strength card. I'm looking at the Five of Pentacles. I mean, this could be you having sleepless nights on your path, having sleepless nights on your path, and triumphing when it comes to this lack mentality or lack in general. Queen of Swords, like cutting out 1155, like self-limiting beliefs and shit. Looking at the Six of Cups. I mean, yeah, Six of Cups and Three of Pentacles. Something about how you grew up, the people you grew up with, your family. Three of Pentacles. It's like a certain mindset that y'all worked together. Like I don't know, like y'all worked together on this mindset, or something like that, you breaking away from that. You doing something. You could be staying up late trying to figure out, I don't know, or just work, or you just working on your path. I don't know. You putting that work in. I don't know, overtime. Mm. I'm looking at the Five of Cups and the World card. Somebody's sad. They see you on the internet. I know you see me in the video. True. Oh, he's a hoe. He's a slut. He's a freak. Gotta get every girl every day. Other freak. So somebody really like that. I'm looking at the Five of Cups in the world. Maybe somebody all around the world. Somebody got all around the world. I'm looking at the Five of Cups. I will move forward when the time is right. And the World card, Four of Pentacles. I'm thinking about that song "So Into You" Tamia. Somebody could be looking at you now, feeling like they're so into you. Ace of Wands, into you. I don't know. They can see you, like I said, on the internet, or they just see you like they feel like you're in a new chapter of your life. One where they're not in it. Okay, they can see you in this new energy. I celebrate life and welcome new energy. They can see you like enjoying your life, like being grateful to be alive, and like living it to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? I am alive in the years that matter. I have existed through the ages. I have existed through the ages. Like I've been here. To be here now, living a life like I've been here. I've been paid my dues. I've been, you know what I'm saying? Like whoever's pressed about that, like, oh, this person they gotta pay their dues and shit. Like, what are you talking about? I already got this life that I got. What are you saying? Anyway, whatever. Living a life of joy, and I be wanting to add and luxury on it. So anyway, let me see what I want to do. I'm looking at the Three of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. So somebody could be in regret because they're not in this new chapter of your life where you're having a life of joy. Ace of Swords. But I feel like this could be somebody, you know what I'm saying? If they was in your life, they was a blessing blocker. They're really upset because they're missing out on this Ace of Pentacles. I am always rewarded for all I do. All right, maybe they don't even know about it. I don't know, but something about they're in regret because you in a new phase of life and you got this Ace of Pentacles. I feel like it's because they feel like they're messing out Page of Pentacles, but they wasn't with you. They wasn't with you shooting in the gym. I am open to opportunities for personal growth. Eight of Wands, Four of Wands. These people were pressed on trying to like tear you down, attack you, make you walk away from what you love to do as a child. Page of Cups, Eight of Cups, Ace of Swords. Everything I'm saying is the truth. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. It's like sending you like either verbal attacks. It's something about in the household. Like these people never believed in you. I don't know why it's funny to me, but you know what? Maybe like it's for you too. Like these hoes, like they do this shit behind your back. So it's like what? To me, it's a little bit hard to believe. Like what? You really didn't believe me? I thought you told me that like I could do better. I'm capable and shit like that. You didn't mean that. You thought you really meant like I'm not shit. But then it's so funny and crazy because it's like let me tell you why. Let me get some water. Come to find out. Now tell you how it resonates. It's people that's left out in the cold. They're not about joy. That's why they're not in your life. Okay? They're about sadness and misery. Five of Cups. They wanted you in the song. I think she said searching for the light. They want you to be in this Five of Cups energy. It was either you or them. So it's dumb. Okay? And then what happened? Go ahead, Mary. She said, can you stand the pain? Now I feel like that's and now I think about that song, Look Who's Hurting Now. I'll move forward when the time is right. Dang, what I was gonna say? Tell me English, what I was gonna say? These people are about misery, right? They're not about joy at all. Something about I don't know. It'll come back to me if it's supposed to. But something about these folks being blessing blockers. Oh yeah, they would orchestrate shit for you to fail. Okay, they would orchestrate shit for you to come back to them and be like, oh, like I fucked up. I'm a bad person or some shit like that. I'm a bad person. Can you help me? Can you bail me out of this shit or some shit? That would make them feel powerful. It would make them feel powerful to be able to tell you like, listen, you can step your game up. You need to do better or some shit like that. You're not enough, okay, or some shit like that. And it's like they would do shit on purpose to sabotage what you got going on, so you could experience some type of lack of recognition of how great you are, what you actually are doing. Okay, for real. Cause when I was younger, I would go outside like you know what I'm saying. I don't know, like I would be around other people though. Like as soon as I could not be in the house, like I would be outside doing stuff, and I'd be around people and I'd be like, I would get different messages from them than I would get from my parents. So I could, I was, it was kind of easy for me to keep my a little bit of my sanity about who I am and not see myself how they wanted me to see myself or some shit like that inadvertently because they would play like they on your side. They would play like they're on your side. Excuse me. They would play like, oh, you could do better or some shit like that. All the while fucking shit up for you and you trying to figure out what's going on. Okay. Anyway, this one is called I'm Ready by Tevin Campbell. Some of this Five of Cups. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Some of this Five of Cups for the collective. I'm the fool you call me. Clear any express. We're still waiting. They sort of feel like they're ready. Okay, so I don't know. This is somebody that you was could have been dealing with. Talking about they're ready to love you, Tevin Campbell. I'm looking at the Knight of Cups. Okay. Some of this Five of Cups. But it's because this could have been like somebody who still was on some energy vampire, like they try to take your joy away. Okay. Anyway, I'm looking at the Nine of Wands and the High Priestess. Wounded warrior energy, what you need energy. You already know what this person's about. Jatu Sada, Pisces energy. The High Priestess. My intuition guides me to the truth. I am strong for as long as I need to be strong. Like everything that you're aware of, everything that you're aware of. If anybody's trying to send me some shit to my crown chakra or my third eye chakra, or rebuke you in the name of Jesus, bitch. This is what I was gonna say. Something about with all that you know why you don't trust these people. It's within good reason. It's within your reasons. You holding on to your joy. And I feel like you got these blessing blockers out your life. All right. But somebody's heartbroken because you be working and people be giving to you. Okay. They wanted you to work and not get anything in return. Okay, so it's giving slavery. Okay, so I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so what? They wanted you to work and not get nothing in return. That's some type of mad. Get out my face, bitch. Get, go away. So let me see. Was I gonna say something else? No. I was gonna wrap this up. I mean, look, listen. It's a whole new world. You outside, okay? You grown. You go outside. And people is fucking with you. You putting whatever you putting out into the world, and people is fucking with it. And you don't trust these people, all right? That's the gist. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you can. If you like a personal slide into my DMs, then I got you. If there are any interference with these cards, let me get one card on the table for the collective. We get one card on the table for the collective. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. There are any interference with these cards? Let me get one card on the table. Oh my goodness. If anybody send me some bullshit, I send that shit right back to you, bitch. Times 500. If you send me some good shit, then I send that shit right back. So anyway, clear any interference with these cards. Let me get one card on the table for the collective. Thank you, God. Thank you, warring angels. Let me get one card on them. These folks, I don't know. They didn't want something to come to light, but somebody playing in the dark. Anyway, look, this one came out. Temple of Carnelian. Maybe something about your sacral chakra or the crystal carnelian. Listen, collective. It's time. It's time to trust in your own boldness and courage. Taking risks that feel true to your heart and engaging in practices that make you feel truly and genuinely alive, embodied, and more of yourself, even if not always comfortable. Fuck that shit. It's going to help you live the life you was born to live. Okay. I don't know. There is some like, sometimes when you watching a video, another video will just come on. It was like, I think, what's his name? Bob? Painted with bobbers or whatever like that. He be painting and shit. I'm just thinking about how when I was watching it, he was just so chill. He was just so chill. Like some smoke. Some paint might get on this, it might get over here. All you gotta do is do that. Don't worry about that. We could just blend that in later. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just so calming. It was just so soothing, like, oh, this is life. Like, you know what I'm saying? You fuck up, like, it's cool, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? You just pick up from here. You just learn from this. You know what I'm saying? Just, like, I don't know. Like, maybe somebody's concerned about making mistakes, and that could be holding them back or something like that, causing them to hesitate or some shit. But anyway, I'm looking at Lady of the Stars. Always be the lady of my life. Anyway, this is what it says. Michael Jackson. Anyway, Sirius is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom at an extremely high vibration. She brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and a high capacity for divine service. She asks you now to pay attention. She asks you to pay attention now because something significant is taking place at a spiritual level for you at this time. So, somebody wake up and pay attention. Okay, so I'm gonna get a fortune. Let me see. I'm gonna wrap this up. Check out your zodiac sign readings if you have not. Okay. Oh my goodness. Collective. Travel with an open heart and positive expectations throughout your life's journey while you're traveling. Have your heart open and have your expectations open too. Wait, what? What is it? No, that's not what it says. It says open heart and positive expectations. Okay. Travel with an open heart and positive expectations. So look on the brighter side of things. Okay. Like glass half full. Okay. Okay, like you got something in your cup. Like it's lit. Look at God. God is good. Okay, that's the reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace out.